Hello everybody and welcome to Stonehearth. Now this is a new game for the channel and it's all about making a village for some little dudes and defending it against goblins and raiders and things like that. And it's very cute and you've got lots of buildings to build and lots of things to research and it just looks like a lovely game. So I thought I would pick it up and play it on the channel. It is thanks to Hopsqueak, who gave me a little bit of Christmas money on my Steam account, and that has allowed me to purchase this game. So thank you very much, Hopsqueak. And we'll get into the game. So, this is the story of a brave band of settlers from the Ascendancy. Earnest and hard-working, loyal and well-rounded citizens of the Ascendancy chop, build, farm, confident that the known world is theirs to inhabit. Ideal for new players. The people of the desert raised children. Learned early that to survive they needed each other and preferably as many others as they could reach. Now visitors find them generous hosts with access to goods from all over the world. And then the Northern Alliance, brave and hardy, the men and women of the North live for the sight of a new dawn over unexplored territory. Armed with compass and hatchet, they pride themselves on their tenacious adaptability. I'm going to go with the Ascendancy, I think, because it says it's ideal for new players. I imagine that the Northern Alliance and Raiders Children. We might go on to those later on if we want to make a new kingdom. I don't know how long this takes. It may be a case, it's quite sandboxy, so I'm going to probably have to choose an endpoint for myself once I get bored of a kingdom or I've done everything I feel that I need to do there. Then that'll be the time to stop. Anyway, the Ascendancy. Okay, so this is the story of a brave band of settlers from the Ascendancy, a prosperous and industrious kingdom. Seeking new lands and adventure, they set off to a temperate biome, a desert biome, or an arctic biome. Now, I imagine, to be honest, temperate would be fine for these guys. I think that's where they look like that's where they belong anyway, so we're going to go with that. It says favoured, so that's their favoured biome anyway. Darkmoor Forest, a location that is normal, I would say. I don't really want sandbox mode where you're free to build your town without worrying about invaders whatsoever. I'd like to have some invaders, because otherwise there's no real point. But I don't want it to be hard, because I don't really know how to play the game yet. So, normal will be fine. So, a location that is sure to be an inspiring place to start anew. Okay. I like that it made a little story out of it. That's really cute. Select the roster. Right. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's good at all. So, customize my party. Alright, okay, so I can start off with a party. And I can, looks like their stats are baked in. We can do male or female. I think Edwin. Elliot. Oh, we need to rename these, don't we? Got Cecil, we've got... Okay, I think Edwin Elliot is going to have to be renamed to Hopsqueak. Because Hopsqueak made this game possible. Oh, should we have a different appearance, maybe? What should we have? I quite like blonde Hopsqueak, actually. I've got no idea what Hopsqueak actually looks like, but we'll go with that. Okay, so... I think we're going to want a Mona down here. It's one of my patrons. I think we're going to want... Who next? Maple makeup next, I think. So maple makeup. And who else have we got? We've got Cecil. Cecil should be Tristfallen. Just going through. We've got another Cecil. Oh, good job on renaming them. We don't need all these Cecils. I hope Tristfallen likes the mohawk and the awesome beard. And how about Goose for the last one? So we have Tristfallen, Hopsqueak, Goose, Maple Makeup, and Mona so far, and it will be no doubt added to by other people. And we can just... Oh, they've got their own little green thumb. Excitable. Maple Makeup can never seem to keep their emotions in check, so they become happy or sad much faster than normal. So this reminds me a little bit of some other traits and things in RimWorld, a little bit simplified, but pretty cool all the same. Now, Goose loves to tell jokes. Are they good? It's tough to say, but they frequently seem to leave others with a smile. Because the jokes are so bad. Aww, Tristfallen's a glass half empty kind of person. Aww. And I'm sure he's lovable all the same. Okay, gonna accept that roster. I'm quite happy with that. So, food for days, merchant caravan, or money solves all problems. Oh, this is interesting. 10 berries with the merchant caravan. A collection of trade tools should give the settlement a leg up in the wilderness. So it gives me a few, like, starting professions by the looks of it, but you don't have much food. I'm going to go with food for days because it's my first run. Oh yeah, there we are. A risky but very beneficial choice. It depends on when and what traders arrive. A safe option for new players, though lacking in defense. Yeah, I'm going to go with food for days. What's the worst that can happen? Dr. Pepper. Right. We'll start in the spring. The further away from the summer. Summer is the mildest season, lasting 3 months. It's a time to relax and bask in the sun without worrying about storms or snow. Spring in the forest is a season of rebirth, lasting 3 months. Rains melt the snows, revealing new growth hidden underneath. And trees come back to life covered with colourful... Well, it might actually start a bit snowy if I start in spring then, so summer sounds like it might be the best time anyway. So, water, trees and plants. Wood is a primary building resource. You'll need some in order to build your buildings and craft items like beds, tables and chairs. Wildlife. Local wildlife could be hunted for food and raw crafting materials. Minerals. You'll need minerals if you plan on building things from stone or metal. Okay. So there is not much wildlife, but there's lots of wood. But we could probably farm for food and stuff like that as well. I could re-roll the map, but we've got lots of trees and minerals, which is quite nice. Oh, hang on. Got different areas of the map. Ah, so this is my settlement's location. So I need to find a good location, don't I? With good buns. And good minerals. 3 minerals, 2 buns. Lots of trees and plants. There, looks good. 3 buns, 3 minerals, and 4 trees and plants. Boom! Settle here! Place stockpiles close to work areas so it's easier for your halflings to access food. So, I'm hoping that all the time I've spent playing things like No Moria and RimWorld and things like that will help me with this sort of game. Rotate. Drag, zoom, click the banner. Right, so where are we going to go then? So this is the starts of some ruins or something there. I'm kind of thinking some nice flat space would be good. So I'm thinking this area over here looks like the best starter location to me. It could be a terrible starter location. But I'm going to go with this. I don't need a tutorial. I know what to do. No, I need one. Initial supplies. If we're going to get this town off the ground, we'll need wood and lots of it. Chop down some nearby trees to get logs. Okay. Use the harvest menu to gather resources from the world. Okay, so this is again very Rimworldy in that, like, you just tell them what to do, I guess. Is that what we do? Ah, here we are. Bounding boxes for it. Nice. So off they go to chop some wood. That'll make us a little bit more space as well. Here's all of our food for days. Okay, congratulations! We've got some wood resources now. Logs and other natural resources can be used to construct buildings and craft items. They're the first building blocks for advancing your town. Now we need somewhere to store it. So, click the zones button. Zones define what happens where in your town. Stockpile button. Okay, we'll just make a little stockpile. Kind of, maybe where the food already is might be a nice place for a stockpile. Oh, actually, it doesn't look like I can. There we are, nice little 12 for 12 stockpile. And what can we store there? Wood, stone, just everything at the moment, I would say. And we'll diversify them later. Okay, we have logs and a place to store goods, but the town is looking pretty empty. Fortunately, we've brought a saw along with us. Let's promote a citizen to a carpenter. Very well. Who wants to be a carpenter, guys? Okay, the citizen manager. Use this pane to manage your citizens, view their stats, and set their task orders. Right. Crafting is good. So maple makeup or Tristfallen would be the two best for a carpenter, I think. Body is good for like soldiers and things like that by the looks of it, and spirit is good for any kind of religious leaders, all that sort of thing. Okay, cool. Change jobs. Promote. Oh, look, you can promote them. Oh, that's really cool. I like this. In honor of steadfast efforts and resilience, we hereby advance Tristfallen. The 4th day of Rainman 1000. Click to approve. A little stamp. Cool. Carpenters and other crafters can create various goods to help your settlement, from beds to building materials to weapons. Lovely. So they're all just moving the stuff into the stockpile there. They've got lots of wood. They're bringing it all back. I probably could do with a bigger stockpile, honestly, looking at that. Our carpenter needs a crafting station in order to craft items for the town. Let's make a workbench. Yay! Carpenter workbench. Click the craft button to make the workshop. X close window. Oh, do we not get to choose where? A strange bird. An odd bird arrives with a letter in its beak stamped with the official seal of the Ascendancy. The bird also carries a name tag which reads Harold. Okay. Oh, now we've crafted the workbench. We need to place it in town for the carpenter to use. That's fine. Build menu. Place. Carpenter workbench. So why don't we pop it like maybe over here, and that'll maybe be the starts of any sort of buildings in our town. We'll build them around that, no doubt. Okay, let's open the letter from the odd bird. Dear Expedition 148, I hope this letter finds you well. By my guess, you've likely set up camp by now. As your capital liaison, it's my honour to preside remotely over the official founding of your outpost. I trust that you had ample time to choose a name on your journey. Okay, we've got resources, a place to store goods, and a way to craft items. We're well on our way to getting this settlement off the ground. Yay! Okay, as your capital liaison, it's my honour to preside remotely over the official founding of your outpost. I trust you had ample time to choose a name on your journey. Right. Founding? As you know, every new settlement must choose a banner. This banner reflects your spirit and vision, the uniting factor which brought the expedition together. I can't say expedition. Expedition! What future did you foresee when you embarked on your quest for township? Making it pretty. I'm making everything purple. Banner, Hold in your mind a vision of what your town will one day be. Your banner will set that course, but it is up to you to finish it. Choose well, my friends. I eagerly await your reply. Yours, Mayor Burleyhands. What should we choose? Don't know. So it's going to be the Dreamweb, because that's my thing. Okay, so shall we have a banner of vitality? Trees give more wood. Plants and crops grow faster. Oh, you get like a thing. Wow, plants have double their normal appeal. Mining gives more, and they don't mind cramped spaces. So if I wanted to make them into little dwarves in the ground, then that would be what I would do. Cunning, speed boost, good trading. Well, I think being at one with the environment, growing more food, chopping more trees would be a very good kind of starter one, to be honest. Let's go for that. Nice! Outpost established. Dreamweb outpost is done. Woohoo! This is looking very full. This stockpile here. Yay! Yeah! Woohoo! My dudes, new outpost. What are you? Who are you? Harold, the special delivery duck is celebrating. Yay! Okay, by unanimous agreement of the citizens, we declared Dreamweb to be an outpost striving to be at one with the environment. Lovely. The thing I guess about games like this is that everyone's game is going to be totally different. Harvestable for a bit of sugar. Oh, wow, cool. Okay, tutorial. Tutorial. You gonna tell me any other stuff? No. No. That's that the tutorial. Done. So we've got ladders, place item, town info, citizens. I can manage them and promote them. Design your own one-of-a-kind building. Place objects like furniture and ladders. Harvest resources or mine into the earth. Designate zones. Build and manage crafting workshops. And fight and defend. Okay, that seems reasonable. Multiplayer menu we won't be dealing with today. Bulletins. Important notifications about the world and your town. Okay. Fantastic. The only issue with multiplayer on this, I don't know how that would work, is that you'd end up building at cross purposes to people if you weren't careful. I need to make another stockpile, I think. And again, it'll just be another stockpile for anything. Another 12 by 12. Should be fine for now. Just so they can, you know, start getting things down. So we've got this crafting workbench. So what can Tristfallen make on here? A weaver's spindle. A log pile. A small crate. Ah, right, okay. So he can make all these logs into log piles. A pile of logs stacked together. An excellent way to store lots of wood for later use. So I imagine that that'll put like 8 logs into a pile. That might be quite useful. Craft 1 right now. No. Need to craft about 10. Maybe even 15. I'll just get him to basically consolidate all the piles of wood so that we have a bit more storage space for everything. We have a little campfire there, but I imagine they probably want some kind of house or something. Let's have a look how everyone's doing. So, inventory 49, building 0, agriculture 0, edibles 110. So we've got time because we've got food. I imagine we want to start some farming very soon though. All my wealth and my resources, how many seeds I have. Oh, we might want to plant seeds actually. Carpenter workbench. We've got a farmer's hoe. Right, so I might want to make a farmer next, I would imagine. Who might make a good farmer? Someone with high strength, maybe? Yeah, I don't think a farmer would necessarily... I think Hopsqueak might make a good farmer, actually. Good body skill. But then maybe a better miner. Maybe Goose or Mona might be a better farmer. Okay, let's do that. Let's make Goose a farmer. Oh, interesting. Pause or resume a work type. So there's actually quite a lot of flexibility and control over what they do. That seems quite nice. Okay, Goose, you're going to be a farmer. Approved! So now we have a farmer. How do we make a farm? So I imagine that now I'll be able to designate a farming zone. Farmers will break the ground and plant crops here. So maybe a little ways out. I'm not really being much of a planner right now with where things are going. I suppose we could actually put a farm right next to it. Oh, can we only have 11 by 11 farms? Okay. Can I get rid of it? Remove. Oh, that was easy. I'm kind of thinking it's going to just look terrible if it's side by side with those and they're different sizes and shapes. So I'm going to put them like over here. Oh, just do 11 by 11s, I guess. So, autumn and winter for turnips. Summer and autumn for pumpkins. So it's summer at the moment. So we'll have a nice big old pumpkin patch there. I don't know how many farming plots we can, one farmer can really maintain. We'll have to see about that. And I think we want to plant some seeds, chop some wood, all that sort of thing. Can I make a tree farm, maybe? Let's have a look what else we can make on the carpenter's workbench. So, practice sword, a weaver's spindle. So these are all tools for jobs. A farmer's hoe. Craft requirements unmet. Requires a level 2 carpenter. I see. So I can make a weaver's spindle. I don't know if I need a weaver really right now. I don't have bundles of fibre or anything like that. Doesn't seem like it's a good choice at the moment. I do need to make some stuff though. So we can make window boxes and furniture and things like that for people's houses. I need to learn to build. I thought the tutorial would maybe give me a little bit more in the way of guidance on that, but never mind. So daily update, immigration report, day 5 of Rainman, Dreamweb population 5, next hearthing requirements, a net worth of 275, the road remains empty, maybe tomorrow. Very well. Let's design a building then. Okay. Maybe we could make a little like farmhouse that could have all the farms and stuff in it. That would be quite good, I think. So I probably would want walls, rooms. So this is a bit like kind of Sims building, I guess, ish. You've got a wall there. I would like the walls to be kind of like a whitish colour here. So we'll have another 11 by 11. So 11 plus 11 is 22. I might want a gap of about 6 between each field, so I can put a little road or something down there. So I want 22 plus 6, 28 wide. In fact, sometimes doors and things, I don't know how big the doors are. Sometimes it's better to have non-even amounts. I will find that out later, no doubt. So we'll go with 28 by 28 by 20 maybe? Is that too big? No, yeah, maybe a little narrower than that. And then we'll make a little L shape so we could maybe have a different room behind it. Now, is there a way within planning to remove blocks? Save building, erase. I can only erase the rooms. Oh, okay. That's a shame. It would be nice to have finer control on that. I don't know if that's just something I'm not seeing there. Yeah, I want a road. If I could start getting roads in places, like, so the road would be like a little path in this particular building. And I said I wanted a road that was... So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there'd be a field on that side, so this would be the road. That would be the path up to the farmhouse. Okay, cool. Now how do I give the farmhouse a door? Decorations, furniture, doors. Wooden door. I should have known, shouldn't I, that it would be an odd number. I was like, I don't know if I need odds or evens. But no, now I know. It's odds. It's always odds. Always seems to be the same in these building games, doesn't it? So I'm just going to erase both those parts of the building, actually. I'm going to erase the road as well. So we're going to start from the beginning again. So I'm going to make this 29 instead of... or maybe 31 or something like that. Yeah, let's make it 31. I can put decorations down the road and things like that if I want to. By 20. Stick in a door. There might be other doors later on, but at the moment it seems like it's just this one. So, seems like about there is about right. Yeah, it looks fairly central. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not central. Be central. Is it just there then? Was that where I had it before? I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2. Yeah, that's the one. That's what we need. And then we'll have another field right outside there again. Oh, I don't know if I should build that further back actually. So if there's room for maybe a path or some decorations between. I want to get this right, you see. I know, I'm terrible. So it's 31 by 18, but I'm going to push it a bit further back. In the meantime, my dudes are all just like messing around. Do you know what? I'll pause it. I'll pause the game so that they're not all just messing around. So it's 31 by 18. It's a square building at the moment because I don't really know how to add rooms in a shape at all. I kind of do, but got doors and windows, furniture, decorations. Okay. I need to give it a roof as well at some point. So it was 2 along and that was the center. Like that. Doesn't actually seem to be a door that goes into the... Oh, okay. I'm actually putting the door in completely the wrong place there. It needs to actually go through the wall. That would help, wouldn't it? If it goes through the wall. So there we are. There's our door. That's not even. No way is that even. I need another field on the other side. Can I do that while we're still planning? Oh, I hope it hasn't removed the whole house. Can't even see the house now. I've just got to count it, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it needs to come across one. Can I move you? No, of course I can't move you. That's the whole thing! No, no, Control Z. Oh, Control Z works. Fantastic. I was like... I was not expecting that to work. Props to you, devs. Props to you. Absolutely props. Okay, I think that is even. Windows. Oh, we've got some lovely windows, actually. Diamond windows. They're quite small. I wonder if we can maybe get bigger windows later. What about these? Are these bigger? They don't look very farmy though, do they? I think they're small ones. Right, and the question that you always have to ask with windows is how does that look on the inside? It actually looks lovely. It's very cute. It's very easy to design something quite nice looking in this, actually. This is our first little farmhouse then. So I'm imagining that once I've designed it, I've then got to get them to make the stuff to go in it. This is very sweet. Ugh. You know why I'm saying ugh. Can you tell already why I'm saying ugh? Because the windows are 2 by 2. But the door is 3 by whatever high. So that means that these are never going to fit in line with them. So the best I can really do is maybe put a double window there. Oh, that's not even going to work either. What are these then? These are 3 wide. I wonder if I could put one on top of another in the middle there, and that would just give me a little bit of a more interesting look there. Yeah, that would work. That's better. Okay. Now I need a roof. What colours do I have? A roof made of... Oh. Shades of oak leaf. I'm hoping that these roofs aren't too difficult to make, but we'll see. This might take my halflings forever to actually make. There we are. That's their little green roofed farmhouse. That's their first little house there. Yeah, I do need a wooden roof on this first building, I believe. Doesn't look too pretty yet, though. So can I... Put little window boxes and things on, I guess. Bright bell planter. I noticed one can make those, so we'll just put those outside the windows there. That instantly makes it look cuter. Now I wanted a road to make a sort of almost a patio along here. It's actually very easy to do the building. It's really nice. To plan it anyway. Paint. I'm going to paint in these little bits. I don't like them. I want it to be all the same colour. And then I would like kind of a... What I want to do is make that look like it's a wooden beam. Same along there. Ah, that's unfortunate. I don't like these random grey spots everywhere. To me, that doesn't look nice. Pull that up into the eaves there a bit. And I could make that one thicker as well. Pulling a bit along there. So it looks like it's made of a little timber frame with a little bit of paint around the outside. I like adding detail to these things. And then I put another stripe down there. Grrr. I'm only going to put the window boxes, I think, on the front windows. I don't think I want to put them all around the house. This isn't bad for a start. I mean, I would very much more enjoy it if I could be a little bit more like creative and make different shapes. But I think when you're learning a thing, it's better to keep it simple, stupid, isn't it? I like the painting though. That's really cool. So then I just want... Oops. I went all wrong. Kind of wondering, I mean, I can try it and whether popping some sections at the back there would make it look a little bit nicer. Let me just fix that bit there. I think if I'm going to do that, I need to move these windows. Undo and redo. am. See, now the builder's getting a bit more shape to it. It's easier to see where everything kind of needs to go. Now, do I want to put a little beam along the bottom is the next question. Would that make it look cuter? I think it kind of does. So we will be doing that all the way around. There's no purple paint. I'm really, really disappointed. Maybe we'll get some later. Okay, I think that's it for that. I can paint the road if I want as well. I can make that whatever colour I want. I don't know whether it makes it more difficult to make at that point. Possibly. I could put stairs in. It looks like I can move them around possibly as well. I'm not going to worry about stairs at the moment. I just want to give them somewhere basic and pretty to live with farms around it and stuff like that. And just a kind of starter, a base for everything to go in a starter building. So that's what we've got there. So I would like to build that, please. I like the look of it. I'm happy enough with it. It's going to cost me 35 wood, 18 furniture or something. So does that mean I now need to... I'm going to play. Does that now mean I need to make furniture? Let's have a look. How does my building work? Are they trying to build it? Looks like they are. Okay. It might be that they're going to be missing things though. It's very interesting actually. I can't believe I've been playing this for 40 minutes. It feels like 5. Honestly does. So that's them making the roads. Ah. So if I go back into design building, I can see it's all still there. They're just trying to make it all. But I'm going to need a few things from the carpenter, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he automatically is making all that stuff. Maybe. Oh yeah, look, he made one of the windows for the house. He's already busy making them. That's amazing. I thought I maybe would have to go and do that all myself. But no, when I say I want a window built, they just go and do it. I like it a lot. I like it very, very much. So let's see how far they're getting with that. Oh, let's fast forward it a bit. And also let's make a farm on the other side, because that was the whole point of this building, was to be in touch with the farming land. So... oh, sometimes you have to leave it fallow as well. I guess it's all pumpkins at the moment. Being the summer and all. Oh, they're building the floor. Ah. Possibly a small issue with the building is that they may have to go up a step. Oh, I need to make them some beds. They're all sleeping on the floor, poor little dudes. Ah. I just want to see them build this and then see if it's functional, basically. And I'll make them beds and I'll make them a nice place to stay. Oh, how did that get painted brown? I'm gonna have to see how adaptable it is and whether planning things out like from the get-go is really, really important, or whether it's not, you know, you can change things later. We'll have to see about that. I've been reading some things that it's not very adaptable in that you can't really remove things after you've built it. It's all kind of building templates and stuff. It looks like we may just have a little brown patch of road. How's my carpenter doing? pretty well. I'm gonna have to leave it, I think. So we've been going for like 45 minutes already. Doesn't seem like they're too bothered about the building being up one step though. Ah, Trishfallen has achieved carpenter level 2. We have pumpkins. We have a little house. This seems to be a good start. I mean, we're on day 5. Day 6, sorry. It looks like I think we started on like day 4 or something. I can't remember. I think it was around then. So we're doing okay. There's a lot for me still to learn, I believe, but we will learn some more next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Stonehearth, please subscribe. I will let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.